video. Today we're going to do top 5 redstone mechanisms. Now, I'm going to do this maybe a new series for my channel. So if you guys like this idea, let me know in the comment section below. Please like the video and subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton. So I went ahead, I'm starting up a new flat world. The video. Today we're going to do my top 5 defense mechanisms. Now I have these halfway built because I was going to go ahead and build them and I was going to show it. But I decided, guys, it'd be more fun if we just did it all together. Not going to edit any of this out. This is going to be one take. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it quickly. So I'm going to apologize in advance for any interruptions or any of that. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and load the world up. We're going to get started. Here we go. Now, while this is loading, I want to take a moment to explain. I just dropped my new merchandise 2 days ago. We'll go ahead and introduce it to you guys. I'm going back in all my other videos, which I've already filmed 2 or 3 today. I'm going to post them later. Can't remember if I have explained it in detail on any of them or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say it in this video. Like I just said, my new merch just dropped. We're doing a test run for t-shirts. It's going to have the Nubcraft logo on it, and that's how we got it. This right here is just #1 arrow launchers. I put this normally in my towers. You can see it's not exactly the most accurate, but they're more deadly when you do something like this. As you guys see, it does more when it's like this. I'm gonna run over here and just collect a few arrows just so I've got some. Like I said, guys, this is not the most accurate one right here, but this is one of the best ones. And Bradley Juice is apparently going to join us for today's video. No idea why, but if he wants to, he can, as long as he doesn't become a distraction. I'm going to go ahead, set up a redstone pulse, just like this. Hey, it didn't work. Okay, guys, we're just going to do it this way. Like this. There we go. Now, you can do some better engineering than I did here, but this right here is just an example. This is how I normally do it. I normally have 4 or 5 placed periodically throughout turns or whatever. I use these when I do a castle build or just when I'm doing anything. I just set up a simple redstone clock right here. Then I just connect it all up. Real nice. It's not the most accurate, like I said, but it does work. It works extremely well, especially with arrows of poison, or if you want to be nice, shoot an arrow of regeneration eventually. But normally I shoot arrows of poison, poison 2, or just anything like that, potion of harming, anything. Now you can also do this particular design with splash potions, lingering potions, anything. I prefer you do splash potions because I don't know if the lingering potions will work or not. But the splash potions, they will work, they will break as soon as they hit the ground, and anything nearby will be affected. Alright guys, like I was saying, you can do this. I usually do this in my towers, turrets, anything. Normally do this right here when I'm setting up some kind of defense mechanism. Now if I make a bank or something, I might set these in as a trap or something before they get to the vault. This one's versatile. You can do it for just about anything. Now, #2 here involves TNT. Just gonna admit it right now. It involves TNT. Now, I'm going to go ahead real quick and turn off TNT explodes. Don't want this to be completely destroyed. This design does work. So don't think I'm turning it off because it doesn't work. It does work. I have tried it multiple times. I just don't want a big hole in the ground right now because, as with anything else, they're not the most accurate. Now, I will say I have done others before. I have done TNT cannons, stuff like that. TNT duplication machines. Don't care too much for them. There's a time and place for them. Turn off TNT explodes. Hopefully that's all. Okay, Steve has joined us as well. I'm going to let them be as long as they don't become a distraction. Now, make sure I'm telling you guys this right. Like I said, I'm doing this in one take. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it quickly. But I'm going to try to be as informative as possible about this as I can. Just going to need some TNT. Basically the same as the other design. Similar, but different in its own ways. This one's good for hanging underneath, like anything, honestly. I'm gonna have to build this higher than this because it's great for a castle defense. I've used it multiple times for this one. It's not the best, I will admit that. Now, use something besides TNT to pillar it up here. Now, I'm going to set this up here. Now, I did load this with TNT. Now, normally I have, just find me a block right now. Just oak wood planks will be fine. Normally I have three of these spread out periodically throughout the build, so I'll pillar it up here real quick. Alright, normally, like I said, I have a bunch of these across the castle wall. And I have like a lever or something right here. Just turn it off, turn it on, and it'll drop the TNT. There we go. And it will drop TNT. Or this one particular one might not, but this design does work. I may just be using the wrong thing. But this design has worked. I've had it work. Normally I come into the side with these things. Just wanted to try something new. Okay, where'd my TNT go? There it is. Alright, just where to just place this, and if it disappears again, somebody's gonna end up getting banned, but now hopefully this will work. And I can come in right, say under it. Is the way I've done this before? This does take a little bit of work. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. And if you're trying to hide it, it will not be the best for it. I'll just admit that right now. And I could have swore I had mobs spawning off, but